Hello, everyone.
Hello, teacher.
How are you guys?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm okay. You were worried that you did not receive the material?
Yes. You forgot about me.
No, I didn't forget about anyone. The problem is that we still need to talk and discuss the last material of last class. So the new material is only for tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
So don't worry. I have been giving classes. I didn't have time to read your email. I just saw it, but I didn't have time to reply to it. I have been giving classes nonstop since 1 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
And they told me at the Descubra o Mundo, don't write in the morning because you can wake up people. And the morning is the only free time I have, understand? I don't have free time in the afternoon. The afternoon is very busy for me, okay? So I was controlling myself not to send you an email at 5 o'clock in the morning, Brazilian local time, okay? Or anything like that.
I know, teacher.
Yeah, this time zone is driving me crazy, okay? I have students in 4 different time zones. Can you believe that?
Wow.
And it's so
Great.
confusing. I'm going crazy. I have students in New York. That's 1 hour before Brazil. I have students in Brazil. That's 5 hours before here. New York is 6 hours. I have students in London. That's 1 hour before here. And I have students in Italy. That's the same time I am.
Wow.
So I'm going crazy here. Okay. So forgive me, please.
Okay, teacher.
In our last class, I don't know where we stopped, but I'm sure that we did not finish reading all the 411, did we? Zatar, yes.
Oh, yes.
Where did we stop? We have to finish this. What's for lunch? Did we finish this or my assistant,
No.
Erica?
Yes, teacher, we needed to do the exercise.
But we finished reading everything?
No.
Yes. No?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Bunny chow,
Behind
porridge.
the loin sandwich.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember reading everything. In Brazil, did we read this?
No, we don't read.
Oh, sorry, teacher.
Yes.
I read in my house then.
I'm sure you read in your house. So is there
Yeah.
anyone in the class that remembers where we stopped? Tainá?
I don't remember.
Behind Bologna, cadê?
Bologna?
Yes.
We talked about that, Ghislaine, or no?
Yes.
I remember that I did talk about bento box. I explained Bologna, that is the same of mortadella, okay?
Yeah.
But mortadella is Italian, Bologna is English, right?
Right.
But I really don't remember if we read this or not. You guys have to help me, please, please. I'm
We
completely
can read again,
lost.
teacher.
No,
We stopped.
everything, no. Everything, no.
No, Bologna.
Ah,
Behind the
Bologna.
Bologna sandwich.
The Bologna sandwich.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
If it's there, okay. Let's go to the Bologna. Okay, let me find the Bologna then.
Could you share your screen, teacher?
Ah, thank you. I told you I'm going crazy, okay? Oh my gosh.
How was your trip?
It was very good. Yes.
Yes.
I had some nice gelatos in Milano. Okay. At a very beautiful place called Naviuli. Only bars, restaurants, one next to the other. For anyone that has been to Porto Madeiro, in Buenos Aires is exactly like Puerto Madero, but there is a river with a canal with bars and restaurants on both sides. So I had a great time there. I had an aperitivo, and then I had some nice gelato. Okay, now, where the hell is the Bologna? What part, girls? This is so similar. So, what's for lunch? In the end. Okay. Singapore. Is it after this?
Yes.
Beyond the Bologna sandwich. Yes, I found it. Yes. So, hungry for some bunny chow? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, the first one here is Gislaine. So, can you read this for me, Gislaine, please?
Yes. Hungry for some bunny chow?
Oh, hungry.
Hungry.
Yeah, not hungry. Hungry.
Okay.
Or I can
Hungry.
confuse with angry. Okay.
Okay.
Hungry for some bunny chow?
Hungry for some bunny chow? Believe it or not, it's not made of rabbits. Oof. It's actually a popular lunch sandwich in Cape Town, South Africa.
South Africa, not South America.
Bunny chow is made of curry, usually chicken curry, stuffed into a hollowed out bread roll. It's a really different way to eat a sandwich, says Cricket
Azima.
Cricket Azima, author of Everybody Eats Lunch, a book filled with recipes for lunch. Recipes for lunch, foods from all over
the world. Yes, be careful not to confuse recipe with receipt. Brazilians always confuse recipe, Roberto, recipe. Okay, a receipt. I don't pronounce the P, but I write the P, okay? A receipt is like when you pay for something, you ask for a receipt. Like, can I have a receipt for that? And for some reason, Brazilians confuse, can I have a recipe for that? And the people, what? A recipe? I don't understand. How can you have a recipe for something that you bought? Understand? A recipe is directions for cooking. And a receipt is a proof that you have paid for something. So don't confuse recipe with receipt, okay?
Recipe.
Yes. Recipe and receipt. I don't pronounce the P, but I write the P, okay?
Okay.
Any question about this part? We have a similar sandwich like this in Brazil. I'm trying to remember, but it's funny because the name in Portuguese, oh my gosh, I don't remember. Thank you very much.
I never eat buraco quente.
I have eaten a lot. It's very good.
Crazy meat, carne louca.
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine, Erica, you get a French roll, okay?
Okay.
You don't cut it. That's the difference. You don't cut it. You don't cut it open. You just put your finger in on the sides of it and you remove all the interior with the finger. So you make it hollow. That's the idea of hollow. Here, hollow. So if it's hollowed means there is no interior. It's only the outside. Understand?
Okay.
And then you put in the meat. Okay? It's made, as Gislaine said, with carne louca, with ground beef, with many things. But yes, I was trying to remember the name, but for some reason I couldn't remember. The name in Brazil is buraco quente, yes?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Maybe my mind has blocked that, okay? Because I'm single. Okay, I'm alone in Italy, so I don't want to think about that. Okay, but that's the name. In South Africa, it's a classical sandwich. It's called bunny chow. Okay. Another question about this is yeah, it's a hollowed out bread roll. Okay.
Okay.
Any question about this? Marcia, Dirce, Erica, no, Tainá, Regina, Eric. Understand this? Any problem or no problem?
No problem.
No problem. How are you, Marcia? Good?
So.
Ixi. What's the problem? The labyrinthitis or no?
Nothing.
Nothing. So it's good. If there is nothing, it's good. Okay. Let's go to the next part then. Okay, Erica, can you read the part about Brazil?
Yes. How about fried eggs for lunch? In Brazil, a fried egg often tops of the bauru sandwich that many people eat for lunch. That famous sandwich is named after the city in which it became popular in the 1930s. A bauru sandwich has roast beef and melted cheese on a French roll. It's similar to bunny chow in that some of the soft insides of the bread are also removed to make a bauru.
Okay. Any question about this? Any question?
There is not egg in bauru.
Yes. As far as I remember, there is no egg. Egg is only in the bento box. Okay? Always. But in the bauru, no. The classical bauru, I think, has no egg. Right?
Similar to bunny chow.
Yes.
What is it?
Bunny chow?
Yes.
Yeah, bunny chow is the sandwich in South Africa where they remove the interior of the bread and they put in meat. Okay?
Okay.
But in the bauru, the difference is that they cut open. Okay? But it's also necessary to remove some of the interior part to make a good bauru. Okay?
Okay.
French roll is different breads?
No, French roll is is the French bread that we buy every day in Brazil. But the correct name is a French roll because bread is not countable, dears, and roll is possible to be countable. So you can say, can I have 5 French rolls? But you cannot say, can I have 5 French breads?
Yeah, breads, no, yeah.
Yes, but roll is countable. Okay?
Thanks.
Another question?
No.
No questions? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Marcia, can you read the Japanese specialty, please? The bento box.
Yes, make your own bento lunch. In Japan, many kids take bentos to school for lunch. A bento usually consists of a small portion of rice, a fish, or meat, and
Pickled.
or fresh vegetables, all packed in a squash box. Susan Schwein, author of Hawaii is Bento Box Cookbook, says, when making a bento, preservation of your food is very important to make your meal not only tasty yummy, but look delicious as well. The best way to do that is to make your bento colorful with fruits, vegetables, and other health treats, she adds.
Okay. Any question?
No.
No questions about this?
No.
No question, Tainá, Márcia, Gislaine,
No.
Regina, Dirce?
No.
No,
No?
No.
Okay.
no, teacher.
Excellent. So here you have the information how to make okay? A sandwich to make a beautiful bento box for you, okay? So let me see. I will read the introduction and then Dirce, Regina, and Aina, and Eric, you read it part by part, okay? To make a fun and easy sandwich bento with your mom or dad, start by finding a cookie cutter. You may already have one around the house, Yon says. Do you know what's a cookie cutter? Or no?
I know.
Very good.
Knife.
Yes, when you're going to make cookies, usually you open the dough and then you come with a cookie cutter and you cut circles or rectangulars or squares, okay, of the cookie dough in order to bake them, understand? So that's a cookie cutter, to cut cookies, okay? Sometimes you have in different shapes, okay? Sometimes they are round, okay? For example, these cookies here, see, these are cookies, they're round. So it's necessary a cookie cutter to cut them, okay? So this, can you read number one?
Take two. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Take two slices of bread and cut them using your cookie cutter.
Okay.
2. Fill your sandwich with your favorite filling, such as cold cuts, cheese, or hummus.
Hummus. I love it. Okay, Taina.
Add ice or fun decorations using foods such as dried fruits, blueberries, raisins, cranberries,
Raisins.
cranberries, currants, and
Currants.
so on. Nuts, chocolate chips, cheese, or whatever else you have around the kitchen.
Okay. Do you have any question about this?
Raisins.
Raisins, yes.
Yeah.
Raisins is like grapes, you know grapes?
Yes.
When they are dried, okay? Usually you put them in panettones, you put them in a lot of different types of bread, but you can also eat them. Like in granola, you always have raisins, okay?
Yes.
Now, blueberries, cranberries, currants, they are all berries. When you see a word in English like raspberry, gooseberry, blackberry, cranberry, all berries are wild fruit, like frutas silvestres, okay? So all of them you find in the wild, okay? Another question about this or no?
No.
Eric,
No.
can you read the last one for us, please?
Yes. Fill in the empty spaces in your bento box with sides such as fruits and vegetables or other health snacks.
Okay. Any question about this one or no?
No.
Does anyone here have children that go to school or no?
Yes.
Ghislaine, your children go to school?
Yes.
Do you ever prepare a bento box for them?
Oh no, it's very difficult.
Really? And you are a nutritionist.
But it is difficult.
And they don't have lunch at school?
Yes, he have.
But they buy or they get it from the school?
They get it.
Okay. And usually is it a nutritious, good, or so-so?
So.
From a nutritionist point of view.
They have fruits, bread, cookies.
Okay.
And É,
Juice
I
or
don't see. Yakult.
milk?
Yakult.
Yakult? Yakult fermented milk? Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Today.
Yakult. That's very, I hadn't heard that name for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes. Does it still exist then? I thought it had disappeared. Okay. Japanese like Yakult, right, Marcia?
Pardon? Yakult?
Japanese people like Yakult. Yes.
I don't know. I think so.
Yes, yes. I had some Japanese friends that they loved Yakult. Okay. Yes. It's possible to find outside Brazil. It's not only in Brazil. It's a very big company. Okay. And she's saying they attend a public school or a private school?
Private school.
Ah, okay. Because the lunch is good. Cookies, fruit, Yakult. Wow, that's good. Okay.
But they get in the house.
What do you mean in the house? They take it from
The
your
home.
house.
Yes.
Ah, they don't get it from the school.
Yes.
Ah, so you prepare for them or no?
Yes. Yes.
Ah, I have. That was my first question, and you said no.
No bento. Bento.
Ah,
Difficult.
no, but a bento box is like our lancheirinha. It can be lancheirinha too, understand? It doesn't have to be the marmitão, okay? It can be a lancheira, okay? All
Bento.
right.
I know bento. Like food, decorate food.
No, not necessarily. Okay, like in the photograph here, like here. Here, there are many examples. Most of these is like bento, okay?
Okay.
Like the idea, if you Google it, okay, let me see if I can find pictures of bento box. Pictures of bento box. Okay, yes, I found here. Let me change my screen here. Let me share this. Look, here can you see? There are many examples. All these are bento box. Some are very sophisticated, some are very simple. But the idea is rice, fish, vegetables, pickled or fresh. Okay, that's the idea. Fish, vegetables, rice. And they even said that in Brazil, people top everything with an egg. Okay.
Teacher, I know bento. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4 picture.
1, 2, 3, 4. This. Okay. Yes. But this is only for to stimulate the food, like this one?
Yes.
Okay. But all of them are bento. All of them. This is a classical bento. A bento box. See, rice, fish. You have there fresh vegetables and pickled vegetables. Understand?
Okay.
This is a classical bento too. You have shrimp, vegetables, rice, okay? It's a lunch box. A lunch box in English is the bento, okay? It's the same. Amazon bento boxes, you see? Fruit, you see? Vegetables,
yes.
The spoon, the fork. So it doesn't have to be decorated food. It can be regular food. Like the food that my gardener takes, Still 7 cook bento boxes. Look, they are all different, but they are all called bento boxes. Okay?
Okay.
So like, what is the name of this? Matula. In Minas, they have a very funny name. Matula. I don't know. they use a name that I've never heard in any other place. Matula, I think it's Matula. And I couldn't understand the first time I heard, but it is just like a bento box with an egg on the top, always. Spaghetti, chicken, and an egg on the top, okay? So at this point, the woman was right, but at the Bauru, no. At the Bauru, I have never seen an egg. Okay?
Okay.
So let's do the comprehension, then we can finish this class. Okay. Here. Okay. According to the text, okay, Marcia, which of the following cities does not allow students to bring their own lunch? New York, Nancy, Beirut, or Amritsar, India?
B, Nancy.
France.
I agree.
Yes? Everybody agrees with Marcia?
I
Yes.
agree
Nice.
too.
Yeah, she's a good student. She studies the lesson, so she must be right. This text compares and contrasts lunches around the world. Which of these favorite foods is something both American kids and the kids in Beirut have in common? Mankushi, bento boxes, paella, or pizza?
Oh, sorry.
Two.
Letter B, pizza.
Yes.
Pizza.
Yeah, they mentioned there the hamburger, the chips, the nuggets, French fries, and pizza. American kids and the kids in Beirut, they eat the same food, okay? Now, pay attention to question number 3. Make your own bento lunch. Based on this information, what can you conclude about lunches in Japan? A typical lunch for a student in Japan includes French fries with fried chicken and ketchup. Is that right or no?
No.
No.
Packed bento boxes in Japan are made to look delicious and have a variety of healthy ingredients. Is that right or no?
Right.
Yes.
Japanese parents make their child's bento box by using only ingredients that are one color.
No.
No.
Bento boxes can only be made in Japan because they have the best cookie cutters for bread.
No.
No.
Letter B, right? Okay, now let's do it different. Dears, can you read number 4 and ask Erica to answer it, please?
Most schools in Singapore don't allow the sale of sweet chocolates or soft drinks. In fact, overweight kids are required to attend an extra PE sessions. Based on the text, what is the most likely the reason why Singapore doesn't allow sweet chocolates or soft drink, Erica? Letter A, they may cause kids to be overweight. B, they may cause kids to get cavities.
Cavities.
Letter C, some kids may be allergic to them. Letter D, some kids might not have enough money to buy them.
Letter A. They may cause kids to be overweight.
Everybody agrees with Erica or
Yes.
someone else has
Yes.
it? Do you
Yes,
understand
yes.
cavities?
No,
Yes.
I don't know what's
Okay.
happening.
Cavity is the same of tooth decay. That's when you eat a lot of sweet things, candies, and you don't brush your teeth very well. A little decay starts forming in between the teeth, and one day you're going to drink some water. It feels really painful. Then you go to the dentist looks and says, oh, you have a big cavity here. We need to fill it. And then he has a very nice little machine. He goes, and drives you crazy. And then he fills the cavity. Okay. In the good old days, I would say with amalgam, but nowadays they use only resin. Okay. Not amalgam anymore. Amalgam, I think it's not in the market. Okay. It's always a resin. Understand cavity?
Yes.
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 Okay. Or tooth decay. Okay. It's the same. Decay means when it starts, let's say, eroding, spoiling, deteriorating. Okay. Tooth decay. Okay. When you buy toothpaste in the United States, it's usually written stops tooth decaying. Okay. That means the toothpaste has some special product that avoids tooth decaying. Maybe it comes with the motor inside of the toothpaste, okay? Okay, Erika, can you read the question number 5 and ask Eriki to answer it?
Okay. What is this test mostly about? Letter A, health foods to eat for lunch. Letter B, different lunches kids eat around the world. Letter C, different sports kids play around the world. Letter D, foods American kids like to eat. Eric, the
Okay.
answer.
I don't read the full text, but I think this correct is letter B.
Yes.
I agree with you.
I agree too.
Well, that was a very good guess, Eric, okay? If you have not read, it was a guess, okay? Can you ask Tainá question number 6, Eric, please? Read it and ask her to answer it.
When making a bento presentation of your food, is very important to make your meal not only taste yummy, but look delicious as well. As used in the text, what does the word presentation mean? Letter A, how it tastes. B, how it looks. C, speaking in front of people. D, a poster with information.
Yeah, all of them are definition for presentation, but in this case, what does it mean, Tainá?
Letter D?
I don't know.
No.
No? Regina is saying no.
No,
me.
I don't.
You don't agree with Tainá?
No, with me.
Huh? I'm sorry, Regina.
I don't speak about your answer, and she's answer.
Is she okay or not okay? Or you don't know?
I don't know what she said.
She said how it looks.
Okay, I agree with her.
Okay. So you are okay, Tainá. Tainá, can you read the number 7 and ask Regina, please?
Choose the word that best completes that sentence.
Completes.
Completes. Kids in France are not allowed to bring their own lunch from home. They have a doctor's prescription for a medical prescription for a medical condition. A, unless. B, but. C, after. D, so. Regina.
I think that letter B.
But
Yes, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
think it's
No.
letter A.
B? Yes, I think letter B, but I don't know if she is
No,
correct.
it's not B, Regina.
What is this, professor?
It's letter, Erica?
A.
Less?
Less.
Unless.
Unless.
Oh, pay attention here. I don't want to go out. Okay? Unless you want me to come
Ok.
with you.
Gente com o pessoal que realmente tem essa carência assim de sentimento.
What? What? Is somebody talking to me?
No, but it's about pen.
I don't know. I'm completely lost. Okay, anyway, what is unless? Unless is the same of I don't want to go out, but only if you want me to come with you, I can go. Understand? The idea is, but only if you. It's not only but, okay? There is a condition there.
Yes.
That means the kids are not allowed. It's not permitted for the kids to bring their own lunch from home. Unless, but only if they have a doctor's prescription for a medical condition. Then it's possible. Understand? So unless is the same of but only if. Okay? Regina, can you read number 7 and ask Dirce to answer it, please?
Okay.
8, I'm sorry. Thank you, Erica.
The text describes paella, a dish eaten in Spain. It also describes congee, a dish eaten by kids in Singapore. Singapore. According to the text, what ingredients do both dishes have in common?
I'm sorry, but I don't really remember, and I don't have the text in my mind.
Oh,
I think rice.
This.
I think
Sorry.
There is an expression to describe what you have just done. I love your candor.
What is this?
Have you ever heard this?
No.
Candor is when a person is very sincere, okay? You were like, I don't know, I don't have the book, I don't remember, so I love your candor, okay? You didn't try to beat around the bush or to give excuses, okay? You were very honest. I don't know, I don't remember, don't have the text. So that's it.
I think the rice is the...
Rice, yes. Rice is a basic ingredient. Yes, that is a good guess. But let's see there. Singapore. Singapore is the smallest nation, the diverse population, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here. Congee is a nutritious rice porridge made with meat or seafood and veggies. So what does it have in common with a paella? The rice and the seafood and even the veggies.
Yeah.
Okay. A paella is made with this. Okay?
Yes. Basically is this.
Yes, exactly. And you were absolutely right. The basic ingredient for the congee and the paella is rice. The rest is what you have in your house. Understand?
Okay.
Once I heard a story about the origin of the paella. Have you ever heard about it? I don't know if it's true, but somebody in Spain told me, so I don't know. Because I went to Valencia, where they have classical paella valenciana, and somebody told me a story. Do you know what is the story of the paella? Or no?
This is like a feijoada, no?
No, but there is a story. I don't know if it's urban legend or if it's a real story, okay? It says that a group of friends, they were always getting together and the wives would always cook for the husbands, all right?
Right.
Okay, clear? Okay. One day, the wives decided, today we are not going to cook. You guys are going to cook and we are going to sit here and drink and you cook. And they, what? Yes, today you are cooking to all the husbands. And then they said, okay, let's cook them. So they went to the kitchen, only the men. And they said, what are we going to cook? I don't know. What have we got? Well, we got rice. What else? Well, there is a shrimp here, there is a piece of fish, there is a chicken. Well, let's put everything together and let's cook it para ellas.
Ah,
Mm.
oh, good.
Okay? Yes, so para ellas, for them, you know, for the women. So it became paellas.
Yes.
Let's cook paellas, you know? I was told this in Spain. I don't know if it's the origin. Maybe it would be easier to Google it and find the origin of paella. But I was told this story in Spain, in Valencia, which is the classical paella, okay?
Okay.
And probably the best I have ever had in my life. Okay, so Dirce, can you ask question number 9 to Marcia, please?
Most kids in Unresearched bring their own lunch from home. Clips and soft drinks are strongly discouraged. Why are clips and soft drinks most likely strongly discouraged in India? Use evidence from the text to support your answer.
Oh, Dirce,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but eating clips, I don't think it's a good idea, okay? You said clips. I would discourage my kids to eat clips. Clips are paper clips, you know? This is not good. It's chips.
Sorry.
Yes, maybe you didn't.
I was with a clips in my mother, in
your mouth?
Chips and soft drink. I strongly discourage.
You were reading clips and soft drinks. I thought this is going to give the kids a little stomach ache to eating paper clips.
It's dangerous.
Very dangerous. Yes. Chips, okay? Chips, like potato chips, okay? Only observe that in this case, before the answer, chips in the UK is the same of French fries in the United States, okay? In England, they don't use French fries. They say chips. In the United States, you say French fries, but the English people, they don't like the French people very much, so they say chips. In the United States, you have chips and you have French fries. Chips.
There
Chips.
are in UK chips and fish.
Yes, exactly. That's the traditional dish, fish and chips. But the chips is not similar to the United States.
Yes.
Okay. The chips in the United States, in England, they call it Crispies.
Yes.
Okay. In the UK. Okay, like potato Crispies. Crispies. There is an S here. Crispies. Okay. Yes. So why are chips and soft drinks? Is it Marcia that is supposed to answer? Most likely strongly discouraged in India.
I answered take a nutritious lunch or snack from home.
I'm confused. But the question is, why are chips and soft drinks strongly discouraged? Why these things are discouraged? Let's look in India.
Because they aren't
I
healthy.
didn't remember because I answered the last week.
Yes. Yeah. Erika said something I think makes more sense. You see, so think of parata. No, where is it?
Because our food unhealthy and can be cause overweight. No.
Yes, because they are not healthy or because they are unhealthy. Yes, it's the same. Not healthy or unhealthy. Okay? It's the same. Oh, Because the question, Marcia, is why? So you would need to start with to something, but it's not the case here because they are not healthy or because they are unhealthy, okay? And cause overweighting, okay?
Okay.
Please don't think I ate a lot of chips and, okay, what else? Chips and soda when I was in the elementary school, okay? My mother never gave me chips and soft drinks, okay? Probably I ate them later, okay? Finished?
Teacher,
Yes.
First is can be cause overweight. It's not correct. Affirmative, cause overweight. Can be cause overweight.
And okay, from a nutritious point of view, and they can, yes?
Yes.
So not necessarily they cause overweighting. Is that what you're trying to say? Not
Yes.
necessarily.
Yes, yes.
But if you
Depends.
eat them, I think if you eat them every day, they do cause overweighting, or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
But depend the
On the
life,
person,
the lifestyle.
lifestyle of the person.
Yes.
Yeah, if the person is a sedentarian, probably yes.
Yes.
But if it's an athlete, no.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with a nutritionist. So if she say that, you see, so I already changed. They can cause overweighting. All right. Well,
Right.
thank you very much for watching the class. Tomorrow I'll be sending you the new material for this week. Okay, I didn't send you today because we were going to finish talking about this. Okay, but tomorrow you will receive the new material. All right.
Right.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.
Bye.
If all the links are at Telegram, I didn't have time today to send the personal email. That's why I didn't. I just sent to Marcia at the last minute, to this Regina, and to some other students at the last minute, because today I have been giving classes non-stop since 1 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sorry if you received it at the last minute, but
Okay.
I couldn't do it earlier. All right. Bye-bye. See you guys later. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Okay?
Teacher, I can to enter to next class?
Of course, you can enter all classes, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
It's always a pleasure to see you here, okay? You can
All
watch
right.
all the class. Do you have the link? Can you get the link at Telegram?
I will get in Telegram.
Okay. All the links are there. The intermediate, the advanced, and so on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
The material there is very important, especially for guys like you that work with IT, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you later.